Hey everyone, in this video I want to touch on something that's killing a lot of motorcycle riders almost every single day out on the street. Between social media, Facebook, YouTube, just pulling up an internet browser, I get a lot of updates and articles, news flashes, bulletins, whatever, news updates about motorcycles and motorcycle events and motorcycle accidents. And especially motorcycle accidents, I have a lot of those that flood into my kind of news feed and give me updates whenever there's a crash or an accident or a fatality. As a motorcycle instructor, this is really beneficial to me because it helps me gain awareness about the types of crashes and fatalities that are happening, and then I try to look into it a little deeper and learn the cause, the situation as a whole, the scenario, what other vehicles were involved, if any, what the rider did wrong or did right, all that kind of stuff. By analyzing all that and being aware of all that stuff, it'll help make you a more responsible and safer rider, and then that allows me to pass that knowledge along to my students. One of the things that keeps popping up in my feed almost every single night is motorcycle riders going way too fast, and then that left turning vehicle at an intersection pulling out across the road, cutting off the motorcycle rider's path to travel, and the motorcycle rider running into the passenger side of the vehicle, whether it be a big pickup truck, SUV, car, even another motorcycle rider. It's happening almost every single day. The very first issue is the motorcycle rider is riding outside of their limits, going too fast for their level of skill and ability. The second issue is that most of these motorcyclists aren't wearing any gear, or if they are, they're not wearing enough gear. A lot of bikers that I see almost every single day don't even have a helmet on, let alone anything else. They're just out there in t-shirt, shorts, pair of flip-flops, and a backwards hat and sunglasses. It's not going to do nothing for you. If a vehicle pulls out in front of you at an intersection and you collide with them doing 100 miles an hour, you have no chance. So that's what's happening in a lot of these instances. Motorcycle rider going way too fast, motorcycle rider not wearing enough gear, motorcycle rider not predicting that another vehicle is going to pull out in front of you when you're crossing an intersection. Those three reasons are why these accidents and fatalities keep happening. It's not the fault of the driver who doesn't see the bike coming or sees them way up the road but thinks they have enough time to pull out, because if the bike was doing the actual speed limit, they would have enough time to clear the intersection. But they see the headlight or the bike way down there, and the next second the bike's pulling across the intersection because they're doing 100 miles an hour plus, and then that's what's leading to the crash. So some things you can do right away to help you not become one of these statistics and fatalities out on your motorcycle is slow the hell down, wear your gear, full gear head to toe, no exceptions, and be prepared, anticipate right-of-way violations. If you're heading toward an intersection, don't take it for granted that everybody's going to yield to you, that you're going to go right through the green light. That other car waiting there to turn left, as soon as you see a vehicle anywhere in the intersection, assume they're going to pull out in front of you. If you're thinking like that, if your mind is set to that anticipation, that prediction, you're not going to be surprised by it. You're not going to be caught off guard by it. And if you have a brain in your head, you're not going to be doing 100 miles an hour into that intersection with another vehicle sitting there, because it's going to get you killed. All right, well, hopefully this helps you. Be smart, wear your gear, and I won't be reading about you in my next news update as another fatality out on the street on your motorcycle.